Okay.
Join Bridget, a massage therapist and Reiki master, and Alexis, a psychic medium, for spiritual signs and metaphysical minds, where the mystical and maternal worlds converge. Embark on this extraordinary journey as we bridge the gap between the spiritual and the mundane, the metaphysical and the maternal, courtesy of our beloved chickens. And now, Spiritual Signs and Metaphysical Minds, a proud part of the Everything Frederick Podcast Network.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Spiritual Signs and Metaphysical Minds. My name is Bridget, and this is Alexis. And
hi, everybody.
Today is our first monthly live in front of a studio audience session.
So we're gonna be giving readings tonight to the audience here, and I'm excited and a little bit nervous just because it's the first time, but it'll be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So I want to go over a couple of things before we start reading, just so everybody kind of knows what to expect. So the first thing is, the more open you are, the better the connection's going to be, the more that I'm going to be able to get for you. Okay. So, if you're feeling anxious or feeling kind of skeptical, that's okay. But just take a deep breath and kind of try to send that away, because the more open you are, the better that connection's going to be for us to give you messages. And then the next thing is, I'm not open to anything negative. Neither is Bridget. So neither of us is going to tell you anything that's going to induce fear or anxiety. This is meant for healing. It's meant for guidance. It's meant to spread light. It's not meant to spread any sort of negativity or anxiety. And then the last thing is, when we do wrap things up tonight, I am going to use my emotional support cards, as she calls them. I like to use them at the end just to kind of see what the angels reiterate from the messages that we've gotten in your reading. And it's just a good way to wrap things up. So any questions about just getting a reading in general? Have you guys had readings before? Is this the first time that you've...
I don't think I've ever had one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We also don't know the lotto numbers.
Yes, we cannot tell you the lottery. We can't tell you when somebody's going to die. And we don't really answer health questions either, just because I feel like that's a slippery slope where I could tell you something that could make you afraid or something, so I try to stay away from that.
I do sometimes, but only if you're on my massage table.
Alrighty. Okay. So the first thing that I'm getting, and he's been bothering me since I got in the car to drive here. There's somebody coming through who head trauma, in a car accident or something. Is this resonating with anybody?
Are they dead or alive?
Huh?
Are they dead or alive?
They're dead. They passed away in a car accident. Nobody? That's okay. All right. Well, we're going to send him away then. I'm not really sure why he's coming through so strongly, because Bridget was getting him too.
Yeah, I would look on the chat. maybe.
Yeah, maybe somebody that's joining
Yeah.
us later, and that's okay.
Put a pin in it.
Well,
Um,
actually, I'm gonna say something here.
Okay.
Is it a younger?
Yes, it's a younger male. And he is saying that there was no time for goodbyes. And okay. What is he showing me?
I'm wondering. It's not somebody I knew, but my daughter.
Okay. Yeah,
Could be.
it's so I'm getting goosebumps, which is spirit's way of telling me yes, like affirming yes. So he is saying yes, it is. And that makes sense why it was coming in so strongly, because it was for you. I knew. Bridget said that too. She said, "I bet you it's somebody that."
And I said that it was one of your kids' friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that your daughter may want to ask him, or anything you wanted to ask him while he's here?
Well, it's interesting because we do another podcast with somebody who's also intuitive, and he was very loud with her, reassuring his death sent my daughter on a little tailspin. So,
Yeah, that's definitely what he was showing us.
yeah.
So,
But she's on a good track, and I think the message I got earlier was he's watching out for her.
oh yeah, he's
And-
definitely part of her spiritual team and holding her hand and guiding her through.
Yeah.
Did he love her? Or was it just like a friendship thing?
So I don't know, honestly, and this is why that's why I didn't respond right away. I didn't know him, and my daughter, they had a very, very tight relationship, which I didn't really understand the full impact of. I still honestly don't, because she's not been forthcoming about a lot of that. But it's making me emotional because this is the second time.
It feels to me like there was a really strong emotional bond with them, but it wasn't necessarily something that they discussed, if that makes sense. So he's comparing it to like having a pet, right? A pet can't say to you, "Hey,
Right.
I love you. I
Yeah.
feel this love from you." But you just feel it between each other.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's comparing it to.
Yeah.
So he's saying like, we didn't necessarily talk about that, but we just knew.
Yeah. I feel like she would say the same thing, but it really destroyed her, that death. So, yeah.
Is there anything else that you wanted to say to him before we?
I appreciate him guiding her and being with her. And I will show her this.
And hopefully, this can help to bring her further healing and moving forward.
Yeah.
And if she has any questions, she can reach out to
I
me or
will.
Bridget.
Yeah.
And we can certainly try to connect with him again and get this
Yeah.
answered.
Yeah.
So, but he is saying he's saying like, I don't want to share too much because this was like a private
Personal. Yes.
thing
Yeah.
between us.
Yeah.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Now I'm getting someone else coming through. Is someone wearing like a class ring or like a,
I have a ring.
Okay.
That's a ring.
okay. What is it that you have? I'm sorry.
It's a Marine Corps ring.
Okay. Okay. So,
It's my husband. He passed away 2 years ago.
okay. So I'm getting a male figure. Did something happen with his breathing? Because I'm having a hard time breathing.
He had
so-
PTSD. He had cancer. He was very ill. Very ill. He died. He was on suicide watch in Martinsburg
okay.
at
'cause
the
he's-
VA.
He's showing me like like having a hard time catching his breath, and he's saying like literally and figuratively is what he's saying. Like having a hard time
He did
catching
have a
his
hard time
breath.
breathing.
Okay. Do you have another ring of his or something with you too?
Another one.
Ring.
Yeah, his wedding ring.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just he's it's funny because we were driving here and I told Bridget that there were three people coming through. The first was the guy in the car accident, and then there were two other people coming through, and they said to me, because I was like, well, how am I going to know who you for? And they said they're going to be wearing a necklace with my like stuff that represents me. So
Wow.
okay, so he is, first of all, just wanting you to know how much he loves you.
I know.
He's just like radiating with love for you. And he's showing me like a sign for yin and yang, kind of like the perfect fit is what he's saying. Like what he lacked, you kind of brought forward. What you lacked, he brought forward. And so he's just wanting you to know like the value and the love that you brought to his life. And he's saying like, I know that the path has not been easy, he's saying. But he sends you signs a lot. And he's saying the more that you lean into those signs and you're like, that was him, the easier it's going to be for him to send you those signs. Because a lot of times we want a sign for a sign, right? Like we're like, okay, I know that was my grandmother, but then can you send me a sign that was a sign from my grandmother?
I know it's him when I'm
Yeah.
alone. I know it's him.
Yeah, and he says he will like brush his fingers on your cheek.
I felt
sometime.
something just yesterday, and I kind of went like, what was that? So I felt that. Yes,
Yeah.
I felt that.
So yeah, he says he's with you a lot. And he appreciates. He's saying that you made a lot of sacrifices towards the end, like with his care and things like that. So he's acknowledging that, okay, and just thanking you for that.
Did he have like a lazy boy chair or like a chair you would sat in? Okay, so I don't know if you sit in it, but if you do, that's when you'll feel the most of the face.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's very true. Very true.
And okay, like Jeopardy or did he watch like a lot of game shows? I'm getting like he's showing me like Jeopardy. What's that other one? Wheel
of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Does that?
He's very entertaining. He wrote it. He's an author. He wrote a book, and he likes to do MC
Okay.
at the reunions. I'm
He
sorry.
didn't watch those shows a lot, did he?
We watched them
Jeopardy
some.
and Wheel of Fortune a little bit.
It's okay. So he might not literally mean that he watched them. He may just be like,
But he's was
like-
that type.
like
He
the
was
game
an
show
MC.
host.
He talked to people. He was
Yeah.
a veteran that went into elementary schools and talked about Vietnam. He wrote the book about Vietnam. It was the story of his company. But yeah, we like game shows. I'm trying to think of the one I like. Deal or No Deal. We used to like that one.
okay,
Deal or No
okay.
Deal.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else that he wants to say. Is there anything that you want to ask him or say?
How is his mother and father?
So he's like, so the way that I read, I can't speak for the way that Bridget reads, but like the way that I read is that like I see your loved ones in like a semicircle and then they step forward for messages. So what he's showing me is like he's pulling them forward. So he's like grabbing their hands and pulling them forward, and he's wanting you to know that they're all together.
Oh, that's
Okay.
wonderful.
And he's saying like it's utopic here. Like I'm not encumbered by the things that kind of held me down here.
Yeah.
So he's saying like it's very utopic. There's a lot of love here. When we see somebody we don't know, it's kind of like we're indifferent about them, right? You know, we don't dislike them, we don't love them. It's just like we walk by them and it is what it is. And he's saying here, there's love everywhere. Like you love everyone, even people you don't know.
That must be so weird for him.
And
I know. I know.
so he's wanting you to know like
Yeah.
how he's just surrounded in just this love and this light.
Well, he grew up without his mother. She died when he was 14, and it was just him and his father. And then he'd come over to our house, which was my mother, my father, my grandmother, and 6 kids, and eat spaghetti and meatball, endless food. And he was just like, and the talking and the hands, and he was like freaked out. He thought they were mad at him, and so we had a great relationship. It was my mother loved him very much.
I'm seeing lots of like family meals. And okay, it's specifically around a table. So like, yeah, you sit down and eat, but like they're like playing cards at a table. Like they're not sitting on the floor playing. They're literally around a big table playing cards and eating.
Yeah.
Something with
You
the table.
guys.
I made him buy me an 8-seat table, a huge Paula Deen table, because of that. That's we had family and everybody ate at the table, and we
Right.
talked and we played. What do we play? Apples to apples and things like that.
Solitaire.
Solitaire, yeah.
Right. It is like the epicenter. The table is
Yes.
the epicenter. of
Yes, that's
family.
exactly right. That's exactly right.
That's awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to?
No, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
Well, go home and sit in that lazy boy.
Yeah. Yeah, you may find that you definitely have a lot more of a connection with him over the next couple of days. So you may feel him more than you usually do.
I'm feeling him all the time. I found his cologne, I think in your linen closet, and I brought it downstairs and I sprayed it. I have we bought together a plaque that had our date when we met each other, which was 1964. And anyway, I spray it, and I have his smell, and I know it's him. It's strange. If you tell anybody, they think you're crazy, but it all makes sense.
Well, we don't think you're crazy. It makes you feel better.
One of my earliest memories of having abilities was my grandfather passed, and I would smell him all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not compared. Your story is nowhere near as weird as ghost cologne scent.
Yeah,
Thank you
no.
very much.
Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's see what else. Is someone here like a therapist or something? Do some sort of therapy? Not go to therapy. You're actually like a therapist.
A massage therapist?
You're a massage therapist? Okay.
Twinsies.
They're the best.
Do you have your own massage practice, or are you working under someone else currently?
I'm working with 2 other girls on Industry Lane. Well, 3 or 4 other girls on Industry Lane.
Okay. Is this because I'm seeing like you doing your own thing? So is this something that you've been thinking about?
Oh, I've always thought about it. Yeah.
Okay. Because they're showing me you doing your own thing, and that you have this, yes, you're a massage therapist, but like you have this special, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like,
I mean, it's a healing hand. Like it's that.
yeah, it's just,
that connection energetically.
yeah, that's different. It's just not like going into massage envy or whatever and getting a massage from someone. Like there's something special that you bring to the table that other people don't necessarily have. And you're also intuitive and an empath, and you have some abilities that you kind of push down. But they're asking you to try to push down some of the fear that you're feeling and follow your intuition and your gut and let it guide you. Okay. Because they're saying there has been thoughts for you of kind of breaking off and doing your own thing. and putting your own touch on stuff. But there's like a fear there of how is that going to look? How am I going to make that work? And so they're asking you to sit down, and if you could you could make your own business and you could make it look any way you wanted. Think about that without thinking about all of the encumbrances, right? Like, how am I going to afford it? Where is it going to be? How is it going to work logistically? Don't think about that. Just set that intention, okay? And then move forward and just listen to your gut and your intuition and let it guide you in the right direction, okay?
Okay.
Is there anything that you had a question about? It doesn't have to be about that, but just in general.
Well, just where is that coming from when you say they?
So your angels. So like everybody has a angelic team. So you've
Dream
got
team.
like guides, you have angels, you have your loved ones that are all around you. And so it's all of them kind of like conversing and saying like, this is the message that we want to bring to her. This is what we want her to know. So when I say they, that's what I mean. So yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody coming through for you. Is there anybody you wanted to try to connect with that would pull forward?
There's no one coming out.
So
There's so many. No one.
yeah, so you have a good bit of like loved ones around you who have passed, but nobody's wanting to like step on the other person's toes, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
well,
being
tell them
very
it's
polite.
okay. Just go ahead.
I keep hearing
It's
trust
fine.
fall, and I'm not sure if it has to do with massage. You know, pink song, the pink song. So I don't know if it's you need to take the leap with the massage in your business, or you're holding something back now to tell us to just jump.
She's holding
Like, is there something in your head right now?
About what? Holding what?
Like, just what you want to, like when she was like, hey, do you have anything? Is there, you want to connect with?
Oh, it's always been my mom or my brother.
Okay.
I know. It's my brother.
Okay. Let's see. 333. What's the significance of the number 3?
There's, well, 333 is 9. 9's my favorite number, but
Okay.
it's not
Okay.
specifically the 3.
That's okay. And maybe something that like resonates with you later, we'll just table it for now. Okay. Ooh, like really tight chest pain. Who would this be?
Is it chest pain like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Possibly my brother.
Okay. All right. So he's okay. So I'm getting goosebumps, which, as I said earlier, is spirit's indication of yes, yes. And the pain is starting to subside because you've acknowledged who it is. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's anything specific that he wants to say. Close. He is showing me, and he's saying he did not actually do this. He wants to make that clear. But he's showing me charcuterie and wine, which is like my message from spirit of like very close best friends. So he's wanting to acknowledge the closeness of your relationship. Okay. He's saying that like whenever something would happen, like you were on the phone or whatever, talking and giving advice to each other and leaning on each other. And he's saying that he knows that that's something that you've been missing from your life. that there's been these things that have happened, these big things that have happened, good things and bad things that have happened, that you've wanted to reach out, you've wanted to call him, and that's when it's most glaring for you that he's not there. And so he's acknowledging that struggle, and he's saying like, I am here. I know that it's not the same, but you can talk to me. So when you're feeling that way, when you're feeling like, you just want to pick up the phone and you just want to call him, he's saying like, talk to me. You can talk to me. You can tell me anything. Like, I'm still here. I know it's not the same, but I'm still here.
Thank you. Yeah, well, it wasn't even picking up the phone and talking. It was just like I would look at him and he would look at me and it would be like, didn't even have to say it. Like, we just know. You know?
Yeah. He's saying you really got each other. There was a lot that you all went through as kids and things like that, that just made for this really tight bond. Let's see.
Could the three have been, was it you, your brother, and your mom growing up? I'm getting like big three. It's from a show. Big three.
I don't know.
Do you have another sibling?
There's 4 of us.
Okay, I don't know why he keeps bringing up the number 3, but maybe he'll give us more clarity. Let's see. Is his birthday in March?
It's 1126, November 26th.
No, then.
His 3 siblings.
Huh?
His 3 siblings.
Yeah, that could definitely be. Okay. Let's see if is there anything that you wanted to ask him while he's here or say? I know it's a lot, like when they come through, it's like your brain sort of becomes muddled and it's hard to like think of things sometimes.
Well, yeah, that's hard to say. I don't know what I would want to ask. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm more interested in what he just wants to share.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
I am getting that he, even though, you've been through so much, that you put up walls. And it's not necessarily like when you're massage, because I know that that's way different. You can like be open to your clients, but he wants you to kind of like try and lower your walls to just kind of help connect with other people in life.
Yeah.
Outside your therapy.
He's showing me like I got it box. Like things happen to you and you just like stick it in this box and you're like, I got it. And your I got it box is getting really full, he's saying. So he wants you to try to be a little bit more vulnerable and share with other people and let them show up for you the way that you show up for them. Because you are always like running around, putting out other people's fires, watering their garden,
Pouring from an empty cup.
so he's saying like you need to start letting other people show up for you the same way you show up for them. And that's also going to help you to decipher who in your life is deserving of your time and energy and who's not. Does that make sense? Because right now you're not really letting them in completely. So it's hard for you to know, like, is this person not showing up for me or am I not letting them show up for me?
Well, how does he feel about the people that I've cut ties with because it was emotionally draining?
He's giving a thumbs up. He's saying like, yes, let's, that's great. And he wants you to do more of that. He wants you to, he's saying this is going to help you to see like, okay, who is in your corner and who's not. Okay. Because when you start to be vulnerable, the people who really are in support of you are going to be like, oh my God, like, yes, let me show up for her the way that she shows up for me. Like, let's do this. And you're going to feel even more fulfilled in those relationships because now it's like those scales are balanced. Whereas right now it's sort of like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because they don't want to be there for you. It's just because you like made that hard boundary.
I know. I just take over and just do it.
Yeah. And I definitely.
And I say, I got it. I got
so
it. Don't worry
are.
about it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Yep.
like the friends in your life now aren't getting the version that your brother saw. So it's kind of like, bring your walls down and they'll get to see a version that they've never seen before.
Yeah.
And it's going to help to fill in kind of some of those, like, some of that empty feeling, like some of that like gap that's in there from his loss. He's saying like no one or nothing's ever going to take my place. He's saying that's not what I'm saying, but it's going to help to fill in some of that void, that like empty feeling. Okay.
Well, I do have a question. I talked to him at 1:30 in the morning. He passed 30 minutes later. And it was just very strange how fast that happened. So what happened? It was his heart.
Yeah. He's saying it was his heart. Please don't let me feel that again. Okay. And he's saying like it happened quickly. Like he didn't
Yeah, I mean,
suffer or anything like that.
yeah, because he was like this on the couch, like not in any kind of distressful position. He looked very peaceful.
Yeah, and that's what he's saying. He said I was peaceful. I drifted off and I just didn't come back. Is what he's saying. So,
Yeah. I mean, he said he was going to bed at 1:30, and then the police said it was at 2 that he passed. Is there anything he wants to tell his kids?
two. Does he have 2 kids? Okay. A boy and a girl?
2 boys.
2 boys. Okay. Are you his niece?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's why he's bringing it up. Okay.
Yeah, anything for her as well. Yeah.
Okay. So he's saying one of them in particular has had a very hard time moving forward from the loss.
Yes.
It feels like he's saying they're just having a hard time like walking, knowing where to go, like knowing what direction to walk. And he's saying that he wants them to know, he's saying, I'm always with them and I'm constantly, he's saying, I'm constantly trying to like give him a push and send him signs, but he's saying he's not listening. And he says that tracks with even when he was alive.
That's true.
So he's saying I wouldn't expect it any other way. But that he will eventually find his footing is what he's saying.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Yeah.
How about for Taylor? Does he want to say anything to Taylor?
Let's see. Godfather. Was he your godfather?
I don't think so.
No, was he her?
Taylor.
Like, did you guys ever have that conversation or?
No.
Okay. Well, he's like feeling that way, that like protective.
He was
like,
very fatherly to all of us. We were
Yeah.
14 years apart. So he was our male figure. And he
Okay.
loved Taylor.
Okay, yeah, because he's showing me like that. He's showing me like that godfather figure, that like stepping in to like take that kind of that father position like in her life, and a lot of pride about you. Okay, you're gonna do big things, he said. He says you beat to your own drum, and you don't let what other people hold you back, what other people think hold you back. Okay, that's what he says. Don't dull your sparkle, he said. So he's saying, like, when you go into a room, you're not meant to be the person who's like off to the side, like observing the party. You're the girl standing under the disco ball. Okay.
For the entertainment.
Yeah.
You are the party girl.
And he's saying, like, not everybody is gonna like that you're the girl under the disco ball, but he's saying, like, that's okay. Who gives a am I allowed to say that
You
word?
can say whatever you want to
Who
say.
gives a shit about this? Just keeping yourself, and don't dull your sparkle for anybody. Okay, because he's saying, like, you're gonna do big things.
He's also telling me that he kept saying, "Oh, we're a family. We take care of each other." I don't know if his sons are older, but like, you're an independent woman. You don't need any help. But when you do, your cousins are kind of like your older brothers. Like, they'll handle it if you let them.
Is there anything that you wanted to ask him or say?
Thank you.
No problem. And I see like a celebration for you or something. Are you like about to graduate or?
I just got into nursing school.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank
yeah,
you.
he's like throwing up like confetti and like celebrating.
I'm
so-
graduating with my associate's degree this spring. So
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah. He's saying like keep moving forward in that dream. Okay. Don't let anything hold you back. Do you have anything else from him?
I think that you're going to make a really good nurse because you're not going to take anyone's shit. Those are the best kind of nurses.
Yeah. Yeah, you have just the right amount of like empathy versus like, yeah, I'm not gonna take shit from you. That's required to like be a great nurse. Okay. And are you planning to take some sort of road trip or something this summer?
No.
Okay, well, he's showing me, he's saying you need to take some sort of trip. He's saying you've been working really hard. You've had like your face in the books, and he's saying he'd like to see you take some time to let loose, have fun, let your hair down, and just like feel joy. Because he's saying a lot of times you have like okay, like this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3, this is step 4, this is how I'm going to get to what I want to do. And he's saying that's great. That's what makes you ambitious and makes you accomplish all these things. But he wants to see you also like bring some joy into play. And he's saying taking some time to just acknowledge how far you've come. Because a lot of times we're always focused on like, what's the next step? What's the next step? What's the next step? And so we lose sight of where we started. And so he's saying he just wants you to like take time to pat yourself on the back, celebrate yourself for all that you've accomplished, all you've overcome, and where you are now. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else that you have? Okay. All right.
Do you want to take a quick break?
Yes.
Let's just take a quick break. Let you get your, thank you for all of that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a second.
Sponsored by A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business located right here in Frederick, servicing Frederick County and surrounding areas. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding, windows and gutters, and they can even build you a new patio or deck. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. You can get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just tell Sandra that Danny sent you. Sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. Serving the area for more than 34 years. Wood floors, luxury vinyl plank. Anything that you put on your floor, they can handle it. Check out their Google reviews and give them a call today. 301-948-9663. That's 301-948. Wood. Be sure to ask for Jeff Koger or go to atlaswoodfloors.net.
Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Signs, Metaphysical Minds. I literally almost forgot the name of our podcast.
I still mess it up. You came up with the name, so.
Anyway, welcome back. We are giving readings to a live studio audience right now. And we just finished up giving a reading to somebody and we're gonna start on a new person. Alrighty, so I know there is an echo, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see. Are you getting married or something?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Are you engaged?
No.
I know, but like maybe she hasn't planned her wedding yet, but like she's engaged. I don't know. I'm being shown like a celebration of love. So, okay. Let's see. Is there something that you wanted to ask us today, or somebody you wanted me to try to pull forward for you?
I would say either my mom or my daughter.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Cancer. Did your mom pass away from cancer?
She did.
Okay. Because she's showing me my mom passed away from cancer. Did she have colon cancer?
Lung cancer.
Okay, my mom had colon cancer, that's why I asked that. But she showed me a picture of my mom, so that's why I asked you about the cancer. And she's saying it was pretty quick between like when she was diagnosed and when she passed away.
Relatively, yeah.
Yeah. She felt like she had more time, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
That there was a little bit, she's saying like there was a little bit of denial on her end about like how sick she was.
Yeah.
And not wanting to like come to terms with that. But she's saying I have now and I'm in a better place. Like, I don't want you to think that that's something that still hinders me, but she's just bringing that up because she's saying like you can relate to it in that way. So let's see what else. There's something else she wants to say. Okay. I'm getting like I don't know, like a pain in my ears. What does that is that resonate with you at all?
The cancer went from her lungs to her brain.
Okay.
So it could have been
Okay.
that maybe.
She's saying that this pertains more to your daughter. Does that make sense? Okay.
I'm being told that celebration of love is a celebration of love, but shift the person. Like a different kind of love. Like, I don't know, like a kid or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, they're giving me goosebumps, which is like, yes, you're on the right track.
I have something in my mind, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong.
Just say it.
Like, I'm getting the vibe of like an adoption or a, what's it called? Not adopt, but foster or even like a teacher student, something like that.
With what? With her daughter or her mom?
No, like this celebration of love thing that's going on in her life.
Okay. Okay. Are you getting anything else?
I got like a grandfather figure, like someone like you were really close to a grandfather figure, and then they showed me the year without the Santa Claus. So like I'm not saying he looked like Santa Claus, but like he had that like energy, and he was like jolly and like would like take lollipops out of his pocket or like give candy to like kids, and he was everyone's grandpa type of thing.
So I have two grandfathers, one that's passed. I didn't know him too well. One that is still here. I would say that would describe the one that's still here better.
Okay.
Oh, and
Cool.
that's okay. Like we connect with energy, so like it could be someone that is still alive. And that is something that I do want to preface right now that I always tell people before my readings is that we read energy, so we can read people who are alive and dead. And if we read someone who's still alive, it does not mean something's going to happen to them. Because I don't want you to be like, oh my God, these mediums brought up my grandfather, something can happen to my grandfather. Okay. So just want to let you know that.
Okay.
That he's being brought up for some reason.
He's also holding a baby, so I don't know if he lost a baby or he was close to someone. I mean,
Did he know your daughter?
He's still alive.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Why am I being shown a rainbow? Did you lose this daughter like during pregnancy?
Yeah, I just bought two rainbow like decorations type to say this week, and I've been dealing with issues with UPS about these two rainbows. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's probably why
yeah.
she brought that up then to like let you know, like, hey, I'm here. I'm with you. Okay, they're saying 23. What's the significance of 23?
That's the day my mom passed away.
Okay. Well, they're together. Okay. So mom and your daughter are together. Okay. She's like, so what's kind of, so what spirit can do sometimes is like present themselves the way that, like they can present themselves any way they want, right? So like if I die and I'm like, man, I really wanted like red hair, I can like come with red hair. So your daughter, even though she passed away before she was born, is presenting herself to be probably like 7 or 8 years old. Okay. So that was a little confusing for me, but she's like, that's how she wants to present herself is what she's saying. So she's very like confident about this.
Okay.
She's very confident, very spunky, very nobody's gonna tell her what to do. Okay. So, and she's saying that she's trying to like share that energy with you. Because she's saying like sometimes you have a hard time like speaking up, advocating for yourself, things like that. So she's like holding your hand and trying to help facilitate your throat chakra and helping you to like speak up more. Okay. And you had to give birth to her. Like this wasn't like an early miscarriage.
Yeah.
And you knew, she's saying you knew before you gave birth to her that like she wasn't gonna survive. And let's see if there's anything else that she wants to say. Was she alive for a short period after you gave birth to her?
No.
Okay, because she's showing me like looking into your eyes, like you guys sharing a moment together after she was born, of like this looking into each other's eyes.
So it's crazy. I was put to sleep when I gave birth. But the day before, I went to my mom's grave and I said, like, I just need some sort of sign. And the moment I woke up, or I told her, like, give me the number 143 for I love you. And the moment I woke up from anesthesia, I looked, there was a bathroom door, and above the bathroom door, there was a number, and it says 143A. So I took that as I love you, Allie, for A. So that would make sense. We didn't necessarily see each other, but the second I opened my eyes, that's what I saw. And I just knew.
Yeah, she's I have goosebumps again. So
Yeah.
that's like her way of like validating. Yes, 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 yes. And she sends you signs a lot. Her and your mom send you signs a lot. Rainbow specifically, and she is bringing up double rainbow from. We had a double rainbow like maybe a week or so ago. I don't know if you saw it, but
Yeah. I was
Um,
going back and forth at my apartment with my boyfriend. We were out on the balcony. I was like, look, we can see one end from here. And we went to my bedroom and we could see the other. And then the second one popped up. Yeah.
yeah, so she's bringing that up, and she's saying like she was there in that moment, and like she is like taking rainbows and like saying like that's her thing with you. She's wanting you to know that's her thing with you. Okay. Anything?
Now you will be seeing all of the rainbow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a little boy. It'd be a dog, but I feel like she's sending you some mail, someone or other. Little dog, little baby. I don't know.
My sister just found out she's pregnant with a boy.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. So it wouldn't surprise me if you were super close with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna have a special bond with him for
Yeah.
sure.
Like she's sending him for you.
Yeah. And she's saying that the rainbows signify like this this like hope, this like happiness at the end of the rainbow. So she's saying like we know, and mom's saying like we know that these really difficult things have happened, but like there's so much love and happiness and joy like coming your way. Okay. And they're saying like don't be afraid to walk through the door. Don't be afraid to like take the unknown path. Okay. Like a lot of times like we set a goal for ourselves and we're like, all right, this is the goal and there's a straight path to get there and I'm going to walk through the door and it's going to be great. And that never happens. It's never a straight path. You never get to just walk through the door. So she's just saying like, keep following your heart, keep following your intuition. Like, don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to like veer off the path. That there's a lot of great things like coming in for you. And that they're both going to be like playing a part in those things. Okay. And, like I'm still seeing like a ring or a proposal of some sort. So I don't know how serious you are with your boyfriend, but
Okay.
yeah, you'll have to tell me if that happens.
I will. Thank you.
And if it doesn't happen, don't come looking for
Yeah.
me. But I would be curious to see if that happens.
Did you, okay. She's thanking you for being an amazing mother, for the short time that you guys had together. Did seeing like a decision was made, like you knew early on, but you chose to just, spend as much time as you could with her. So she's thanking you for that and that you made the right decision to do that because you could have just ended it early.
Yeah.
And you know, it was really hard, but it had its benefits, and you now have that time, you know, to cherish with her.
Yeah.
So she's thanking you for that and commending you for being a really good mom.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you wanted to like ask your mom or your daughter?
Man, I don't know. You're right. My brain is just mush.
Yeah.
No, I think the one question was, are they together? And that was very clear.
Yes, they're definitely together and they're part of your spiritual team. So they're making it happen for you, is what they're saying.
No.
So, and they're both like kissing the sky, which
No.
is just like, you know, sending you love, and wanting you to know like that they are with you, even though they're not physically with you.
Is there, with my daughter, do you think, or does she have a reason why 7 or 8? Why she's so strongly about that?
Let's see. You two were together in a past life. And that was a very happy time, she's saying. That was a very happy time. So that's which the age that she's choosing to be.
Okay.
I'm getting that they were like best friends. Like they weren't even like related. Everyone's related because soul family, but
Yeah.
like in another
You
life.
didn't have the same relationship, but you were together. Like it wasn't mother-daughter, but you were together in a past life.
Yeah.
And that is like a happy memory for her. And it makes her feel more connected to you, is what she's saying.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to pull cards? Wrap it up? Okay. All right. And I'll pull a card for you too, Terry. All right.
Terry's one of us.
Yes.
It's hard. It's hard to read your besties.
It is. It's hard to read your friends because there's like what you're getting from spirit and then what like you're emotionally invested. So it's like, well, I don't really like what I'm getting. Like, this is what I want. So what, like, it's hard to know. Yeah. So, all right. I'm just going to go around, like, go this way. That would be right to left, right? I'm not great with my directions.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. So, for you, you get the cat spirit. Okay. And this is, claim your independence. And this isn't just, they're saying like your angels are saying like you already have your independence. Like this isn't about like you being like dependent on anybody else or anything like that. They're just saying like, to keep embracing that cat energy that you have, right? Where like, everybody loves you. Everybody like wants to pet you. But you're not always like it's like, you have that independent energy. Like you're not like a dog. You're not like, oh, I need your approval. I need your guidance. Like you make your own choices. Even if people are saying like, that's a bad idea. You're like, I don't care. I'm going to do it and I'm going to figure it out for myself. And, I'm going to, I'll walk that path when I get to it. Like I don't care if you think it's wrong. So they're saying like, just continue to embrace that like cat energy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay to piss people off.
Yeah. Like they'll go to like pet you and you kind of like smack their hand away. Like, no. So they're just like, they're kind of like making a joke about it, but also saying like, no, like this is a great quality to have, even if it may drive other people in your life crazy. Okay.
You owe no explanation.
So your card is the lizard spirit. So this is dream the world into being. So this is kind of going back to what we were talking about just a few minutes ago of like, all of these wonderful things that are going to be happening for you and just walking through those doors, like walking that path, no matter what it looks like. listening to your intuition and listening to, your heart space and letting that guide you, and just like knowing that there's going to be a lot of amazing things coming down the pike for you. And that we're in the year of the fire horse. So like whatever it is that you put your energy and your time and your thoughts into, like that's what's going to happen for you. Okay. So, just keep moving forward and dream that world into being. Okay. Did you want to
hang on for the ride?
Yes.
Because I see a whitewater raft.
Yeah. It's not going to be like smooth sailing necessarily.
This is not a treadmill workout.
But yeah, when those doors open, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Do you want to pull a card?
No, the girls, these
Okay.
are all your
right.
cards.
I just didn't want to take,
Are we going to pull one for Danny?
Feel like, yeah, why not? I don't want to feel like.
I like to piggyback on your cards.
All right. So Danny, your card is the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. And so your angels are saying like, you constantly have all these ideas like, ooh, swirling around your head, all these things you want to do. You're super ambitious. And like, you are like, okay, I have this idea. I want to go with it now. Like, let's, like, how are we going to make this happen? And they're saying, that's great. They want you to continue like, seeking out those ambitions, like riding that horse. But they're saying that, sometimes, it's okay to kind of like take a minute and say like, okay, yes, I want this to happen, but it doesn't have to happen like right now. Right. So let me put this in in a list or a journal or whatever of like, okay, these are like my dreams and ambitions. This is what I want to happen, but I'm just focus on like this one thing right now. Cause sometimes you end up like juggling all of this stuff and feeling a little bit overwhelmed because you have all these ideas that you want to like make happen. And you want to make them happen like right now.
Right. And even if there are like what you perceive as deadlines, you're going to be successful in no matter what you do and when you do it. So just know like that pressure, like try to like relax and be like, I'm going to do this when I want to do it, not right now because
that pressure is what you're putting on yourself. They're saying, because they're saying like you have like this huge ability to manifest. You are the type of person that like, okay, this is what I want to do. You're not going to think like failure is not an option. Like, this is what I want to do. This is how I see it going. And what do I need to do to get there? So, they're saying like, that's great. Let's keep riding that wave. Like you don't let fear hold you back, but let's slow down a little bit,
enjoy it.
Yes. Okay. And then let's do you. So we've got the Nightingale spirit. So the message on this card is love is all around. So this is a message from your angels that there is love all around you, not just your angelic team, not just like your angels, your guides, your loved ones, but like actual people around you who love you, who want to see you succeed, who want to be there for you. You also tend to have a little bit of a guard up sometimes and have a hard time trusting people. And your angels are wanting you to know like the people that you have around you, the people that are around you right now, like they love you and they want to support you. And so they're saying like, let yourself feel that love, let yourself feel that love, let yourself feel that support from those people. And like, listen to the song of the nightingale is what they're saying. Like, close your eyes and just like take a minute to just like take in that love.
And I'm getting that this world is a super scary place. And I'm seeing Anne Frank. She said something along the lines of like, there's more, even though this world is awful right now, there's more good in it than bad. And to try and live your life like that. So like, let go of some of the fear and lean into the trusting that there's more good in this world than not.
Be the girl under the disco ball.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also got a bird. So you got the canary spirit. The message on this card is sing your own song. So this goes back to kind of what we were talking about before of like, you're always going around like watering other people's gardens, putting out other people's fires. And that's great. That's a great quality about you. You're a healer, you're an empath, you love the people that you love, and that's amazing. But you forget about you sometimes. So they're saying like, let's take some of that love and that energy and that care that we give to everybody else and put it into ourselves. And sing your song loudly. Like, you know, you get to be that beautiful bird on the branch too. Like you get to have that beautiful blooming garden too, right? You get to have people who come out and put out fires for you also. So this is just like a reminder from your angels, from your loved ones. Hey, like we just really want to see you like get that balance. We want to see you have that love and support that you give to everybody else. Okay. And they're just like wanting you to know how much love is around you. Okay. Anything you want to add?
And I'm getting, and I got this earlier, but I'll be a little bit more. You were very, very nice about it. I think that you need to look into going on your own. I think that, and I don't know actually, I think you've been doing it long enough and you have enough clients that it really wouldn't be, like from a logical standpoint, it really wouldn't be that hard to go off on your own. And again, I'm hearing trust fall. So you need to trust yourself, right? You take care of the whole world, right? So like from a logical standpoint, you know you're dependable, right? But there's something in you that needs to just trust yourself and just do it. Just do it. It's scary, but it will do well.
Yeah, because right now I feel like you're like dimming your light a little bit when it comes to like the massage stuff. That there's like more, there's more, even if you haven't tapped into it yet, like there's so much more coming for you. That's kind of being like suppressed right now by where you are. Not that you're not in a bad, like you're not in a bad situation, not an unhappy situation. It's comfortable. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And so they're like, you know, you have free will. You can do what you want, obviously, but they are really pushing for you to do your own thing. They're saying like there's something special. They want you to lean into that. Okay. And then Harry, the lion spirit. So this is just like, be generous of spirit. So, they're telling me that, this has a lot to do with like the metaphysical path that you're on, like, all these, you know, these classes that you're taking and this growth that you've had in the last like year or so of like really stepping into like, okay, I'm going to do tarot. I'm going to do like all of these things. And I'm really going to lean into this, this side of me. And they're saying like, like it's, there's kind of like this pressure that you're putting on yourself to like be at a certain point in the journey. And so they're saying like, well, we don't want you to rush it. Like, let's be okay with where you are. Okay. Like embrace where you are, embrace how far you've come instead of looking at how far you have left to go or what, you know, your goal is, your end goal. They're saying like, we'll get there, but don't rush the process. Okay. Yeah. And you can take, and you can take the classes, but they're saying like, what's that saying that's like, when somebody's like a jack of all trades, but like what is it? Yes. So they're saying they're saying you've dabbled your feet and like you've gotten your feet wet and you've learned like a lot of different things. And so they're saying now it's time for you to
become a medium.
Now it's time for you to like to take that information and to decide like, okay, where do I want to go with this? Like, what do I want to lean into and like really hone in on?
That's her jam. It's just scary. Yeah.
To people, and you didn't find that 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And now that I've found that you can take these cool courses, as long as I know I have a video Zoom type thing or a FaceTime where they're actual physical people, the classes have just been so much fun. But I'm dabbling in different areas, trying to see which ones I like and which ones I don't. I'm doing hypnotherapy now, and I'm just thinking this is cool. But I think they're all cool, everything that I'm doing. And I'm like, I'm tarot. I mean, it's all the way with the tarot, but the intuition and medium stuff kind of comes along with it. It's hard for me to see. She has a lot of energy coming off. It was really hard for, and I think I blurped twice, but the energy just coming off of her, it was screaming. So, it is difficult, but the tarot will always stay.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, even in this last year, you've had to act like a lion and be like fierce, but for yourself. So I thought that was pretty cool that you.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely thought that card was fitting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would do like after work parties and stuff like that. And I had a good source of people, clients. And then it was like family takes over, 6 kids, 2 husbands, divorced twice. well, that together. Right. But, I was so excited to get back into it, and it fell right into place. But now it's like, oh, but there's all these other cool things that I can be learning.
But you could do that at this, it's not. What is that thing that we said? It was, what was it? It was like 2 can be the same. The dolphin card I pulled.
This or that or true.
Yeah. It's like both things can be true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it was jumping in with 2 feet again, but it was just so exciting. I bubbled over.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's okay.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate all of you guys for letting us read you.
We need to talk about our retreat. Please, for the love of God, we need to talk about our retreat.
Okay, so we're having a retreat. It's April 24th, 25th, 26th. It's at Fox Haven in Jefferson, Maryland. We have a weekend pass and a day pass. There's going to be lots of great things. We're going to be doing a cacao ceremony. We're going to be doing readings. We've got tarot readings. I'm going to be doing readings. We've got somebody doing what is Jill?
Jill's doing human design. I'm doing Reiki.
We're going to be giving massages.
Lindsay's doing massages from the witching hour.
There's just a lot of great things that we're going to be doing at the retreat. So if
professional
anybody's
pictures.
interested, yes, you'll get professional pictures. If anybody's interested, you can go to our Facebook page and find the link there, or go to our website, which is
ssmmpodcast.com.
Okay, good thing you knew it because I didn't. Bridget designed the whole website though. But anyways, thanks for joining us. And again, I appreciate you guys letting us read you, and love and light. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining Bridget and Alexis on Spiritual Signs and Metaphysical Minds, where the mystical and the maternal come together in beautiful, unexpected ways. For more content like this, watch the Everything Frederick live YouTube channel and subscribe so you never miss what's next.